Thank you to Patreon G-Boost for suggesting this game. Sorry it took so long. Subnautica. While still being an early access game with a long road to take before it is fully optimized, the fact is the actual game is good enough to justify just trying to play it and enjoying it, even if it's on a low-end computer. And while it has no configuration files like many Unity games, there's still a trick or two you can use to reduce the graphics as much as possible. So forget about being able to see objects in the distance and visual effects because we're making this game run. The configuration screen for Subnautica is very minimalistic, with only the resolution control, a general graphic quality settings, which we will leave at the minimum, and a water quality settings that only goes down to medium. As you can imagine, even on low resolutions, this does not bode well for my Intel HD computer, so we must go further. First are custom resolutions. As far as I have tested, if you add a custom resolution on your GPU's control panel, it will show up in the resolution list of the game, even if it's very low. To do this, you need to go to your control panel, either NVIDIA and AMD, and there should be an option to add custom resolutions. In the case of Intel, make sure your Intel drivers are up to date, and if there's not a custom resolution tab in Intel control panel, you may need to search for a custom mode app program inside Windows System 32, where you can create custom resolutions. After you have added a resolution you like, there is something extra you can do in the game. According to the developer themselves, there's a hidden menu of extra graphical options that shows up in the game by pressing F3. Usually in the game the mouse is locked, but you can unlock it and use the menu by pressing F8. Here you can disable live shafts, bloom, and ambient particles, so play around with the level of detail of the shaders or the general level of detail distance of the objects. This last one is tricky. I recommend putting yourself some distance from a familiar object to measure, since if you go too low many objects will simply vanish. Play around with this until you find a good balance of performance and level of detail to a distance. You can open up the menu anytime. With that, let me show the performance I got on several systems and resolutions. Some of these tests were streamed. So before heading out into any ocean exploring expedition, it is extremely important to gather us some materials to craft some things that we're going to need if we're going to expand deeper into the ocean. It's also important to capture all the food that we can. Come back here, please. I need to eat you. Okay. It's also an excellent opportunity to get some of the things that I need in order to expand the base, because that is all what this game is about. Building bases deeper and deeper and deeper. Is this life pod backwards? Oh, that's sad. That's, That's all I get. Some water and a... Oh, that's slightly disappointing. But I'm really curious. I have never reached the Arnoda so far. It took me so long just to get the radiation suit. I just want to know what's in here. Oh, it looks as bad from up there as it looks down here. Every time the game loads a new chunk of the world, it staggers on every computer I have tried. Oh, and there's fire. That burns. Caution that just the tracks of nearby life forms contain trace humans. Okay. This is getting more interesting by the minute, I gotta admit. Ooh! Ho ho ho, will you look at that? We're actually inside the ship now. Seems we're going to need the propulsion gun again. That may be as far as I can get here. Any suggestions from you experts? You can type spawn propulsion cannon. But that's cheating, but I've gotten so far. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna try. Call me a cheater all you like. I just want to see. I'm so curious. Also, it's a good way of testing, right? Propulsion cannon. Let's see. How does this work? Oh, it's literally the gravity gun. Okay, that's funny. And yeah, sealed door. You need like a laser cutter or something. And here you need a password. Okay, whatever. That's enough auto exploding for today. look at your PDA for passwords. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Oh, that's silly. Yeah. 1454. 1454. Oh, you look at that. And the adventure, I guess, continues. For good or for evil. Huh. This reminds me a lot like of the opening mission of Metroid Prime. And anyone ever played the game? What the f*** is that? Oh, how do I take it off? Oh. Okay. What the f*** was that? Oh, here it comes again. Here it comes again. Whatever, that's enough. Can you guys remind me what is the command to teleport back to the life pod? We're gonna see if that's true. Oh,
welcome aboard,
you were not kidding. That was easier than I expected. That is all for this video. Thank you to everyone who participated on the stream and donated on Patreon. See you on the next video.